Hello everyone. This week I'm going to try something a little bit new. Instead of presenting something that I learned in the last week, I'm going to present something that I've been thinking about for a while. And what I've been thinking about for a while now is sad things that make me happier. And I'm going to be talking about 3 sad things. Humans are hard to know. Death exists, and humans are forgetful. And let's jump right into humans are hard to know. And you can experience this for yourself with a little exercise. Think of a relationship, any relationship you have. Now step 2. Who do you think the other person is? Make a list. Are they kind? Are they meticulous? Are they clean? Are they annoying? And then 3rd, notice how likely incorrect the list that you've made is. How many abstractions, for instance, kind puts on a person. And there'll be so many events in their life where they won't have been kind. And because people are ever changing, how accurate is your list? When's the last time you saw them? When is the last time that you experienced this? So your labels that you put on other people are often incorrect. And the other thing, the other way around is going to be true as well. Other people are going to be incorrect for you. And this is sad because you'll only ever know yourself. You won't know anyone else properly. And everyone else will see you like you see everybody. But there's a real positive side from this, which is giving me more peace. And that is that no one is really watching me. And within that, I'm free. Because no one has expectations. I can't tell if you can hear that, but I'm popular on WhatsApp. The second sad thing is death. And what a cool picture this is, eh? Look at all those people who had dreams, families, hopes. Oh, man. And to experience what I call the bright side of death is think of an act. Any act. You'll perform that act a finite amount of times in your life. And that now you hopefully have an understanding that that moment that you thought of is rare and amazing. Because you won't be able to do that again. And for me, the way that I experienced this in the last week is I asked myself, how many times am I going to see a sunset in my life? And I've made an effort in the last week to see one every day. And to appreciate the fact that in my 50 years that I have left, I will see that maybe 200 more times. And each one of them is absolutely marvelous. Anyway, so the results of the experiment are, less of the experiment, more of life. You'll die and you will be forgotten. But there's a real specialness to that, because that gives every one of those events value, because it's finite. And any negative event is also finite. It's fine. You'll die. Nothing lasts forever. And that has real beauty, I think. And the third and last sad thing is humans forget. I'm roughly here at the moment. And I can tell you that major life events has been happening in every single one of these. Life events that I thought would be the most important problems forever. And then it turns out in the next month, I'm fine. And the way that you can experience this is list 2 to 3 events that consumed your world. For me, this was like 2 months ago. I had like a weird spine thing where I was getting lots of pain and I couldn't move properly and I was feeling shitty and I got real worried. But now, 2 months later, after a crazy thing, it absolutely does not impact me at all. I practically don't think about it. And if you have events in the future, they'll be the same as those events. You'll think they are the biggest thing in your life during that time. And then you'll be through them. And then everything will be all right. And this applies to relationships ending. This applies to failing tests. Yeah, and that's sad. You'll forget many important and beautiful moments. But on the other hand, no bad moment will define you forever. A month or 2 later, I mean, depending on the severity, like if you lose someone, that's going to define you for a little bit. But at some point, you're going to be okay again. Yep. So, summary and extrapolation. So this is, we looked backwards with each one of these. Now we can look forwards. Since people are hard to know, if no one can see you truly, then I don't think you should live for them. And this one that's brought me happiness in spades already. Every moment is special because they are all finite, because death happens, and you've got a long life ahead of you. There's going to be what feel like insurmountable hurdles in your path, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just how that is. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a really good week. Bye-bye.